Ukrainian government has made another claim right now. Breaking on Republic TV, I'd like to put the video out, please. A full frame that's in our newsrooms, the video that is rooted, that is lined up next. I'd like to play that video. And this video has officially come in from Ukraine. Look at that. Breaking first on Republic TV. That's the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine claiming that the Air Force of the Armed Forces of Ukraine is selflessly, skillfully defending Ukraine from the sky. Last night during the raids on Brovary and Vassal Kyiv, Ukrainian fighter pilots claiming that Ukrainian fighter pilots, and if you can just reorient that video a little bit so that he can show you the attack as well. That's the video that has been just tweeted by the Commander-in-Chief of Ukraine Armed Forces, saying that Ukrainian fighter pilots intercepted, shot down 2 Russian planes. He's saying that the work of our fighters was completed by anti-aircraft missile divisions S-300, hitting 3 planes of Russians. So on February 28th, the Air Force shot down 5 fighters. This is big. Ukraine claims 5 fighters have been shot down by its forces, adding that 3 Sukhoi 30s and Su-35s have been destroyed, and that an anti-aircraft missile system Buk M1 shot down a cruise missile and an enemy helicopter near Kyiv. Ukraine claiming that its Sukhoi 25 attack aircraft worked in units and pairs and fired several missile and bomb strikes at columns of armored vehicles and enemy manpower, talking about Russia in Kyiv and Zhytomyr regions. Bomber aircraft also worked successfully. The Sukhoi 24 of the Air Force inflicted at least 4 devastating bombings on tank columns, columns of mechanized equipment, motor convoys with fuel and lubricants in the Chernihiv region and near Berdyansk. Now, traditionally, the jewelry work, that's what Ukraine has claimed, that this is the work of Bayraktar TB2 crews, that's the drones. This time, 3 targets, an enemy tank, 2 anti-aircraft missile systems, Buk destroyed. Now, all of these are details that are coming in. According to Ukraine, these are the damages inflicted on the armed forces of Russia. I'm staying with those pictures. As I'd like to quickly get in a word from General Kochar, and then we have a special guest also joining us from Kyiv. General Kochar, this is a video tweeted by Ukraine, claims, counterclaims being made by both sides.
You see, in the fog of war, these kind of claims will keep on coming, and they have not been corroborated. And I do not think there can be such kind of heavy losses on the Air Force of the Russians, because the Russians have their own air defense system in place, and they would have ensured air superiority before launching these attacks. Yeah. So I really don't give much credence to this kind of information coming up.
Sir, stay with me. I need to take a short break, and then we have a guest from Kyiv, and General Bakshi also continues to stay with us. I'll quickly take a short commercial break and come back with the latest, sir. Stay with me.